simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. It's hauled in by Garnett. Here's Embiid. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Embiid's got 14 points for the game.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team. Maybe he thinks he has that type of range, but I don't think his coaches will agree.
Yeah, not everyone has Steph Curry's shooting ability. I'd be surprised. I'd be hurt if he tries another one like that. Slow to get warm after the break. 0 for 3 now. Maybe they need an early timeout just to try to settle things down.
Embiid inside. Count that one.
Joel Embiid.
16 points for him.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Three-pointer, Anthony.
Carmelo
That
Anthony.
drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry.
They have ridden him today, and it has paid off in a big way.
And it's Toscano missing.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, he just hit a rough patch. He's trying to climb out of it, but he hasn't been successful.
Now here's Embiid. James with the rebound.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
A nice shot by Toscano.
They needed that one. Maybe they'll get it going after 4 straight misses to start the half.
Here's Anthony. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. From deep. And it's Toscano missing.
Well, until he starts knocking down some shots, I don't think the deficit's going to get any smaller.
Pass to Embiid. And Embiid gets the double team. Some solid defense from James. Inside. Here's McDaniels.
With the jam.
And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Trust Doncic to make smart moves with the ball. He puts it in the hands of a guy with a wide open shot.
Carmelo Anthony.
Anthony with a bucket.
Assisted. Kevin Garnett.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Last season, Draymond Green called out what he saw as a double standard. When players ask for trades, they're vilified. But teams can announce they're planning to trade a player and sit him on the bench in the meantime, and then it's taken in stride. Guys, he feels like it's disrespectful.
Well, that's something to consider, Allie. Thanks. Good stuff.
And he couldn't get an easier shot. The defense right now just looks defeated.
I mean, I don't know what they were thinking. You have to know the scouting report. He's a threat from out there.
Now here's Doncic. 6 on the shot clock. Here's James. Joel Embiid with the board.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal foul.
And really, how do you guard him when he's this close? You almost have to
At the
foul.
line for the away team. Joel Embiid.
And Embiid drops them both. Doncic with it. We've got 1:08 left in the third quarter. James outside. Again, the miss by James.
He makes a lot more of those than he misses. Not sure what threw him off right there.
On the attack, Embiid. Over James. Embiid misses. Porter with it. Guarded now by George. Here's Doncic. The rebound by Embiid.
And they've won the battle on the board so far, and the scoreboard reflects that.
Well, they look like they just want it more right now. You gotta love the hustle.
Ball stolen. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. The shot by James, no good.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Oh, man, an awful display from him so far. But you know he's going to keep working to try to turn it around.
And here comes the break. Here's McDaniels. Ooh, nice D from George. Here's Anthony. And Anthony slams it in.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, you can tell they love to get out and run when the opportunity is there.
And 3 quarters of play in the books. This one's all but over already. Delivering the blowout. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the 4th quarter. And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Here's Curry. Embiid drawing the double team. Pass to Anthony. Here's Garnett. Now here's Anthony. Tries again. Embiid inside. Here's Garnett. Here's Anthony. Oh, persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. Anthony's got 20 points.
What good is it to get stops if you can't keep them off the boards?
James outside. Outside Porter. Here's Toscano. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul.
And the top pick in this year's draft, Cade Cunningham. Grant, I heard some insiders compare you to him. You like those comparisons?
Well, he's 6'8" with skill, sees the floor, I think approaches the game the right way. Maybe not the leaper I was, but tremendously talented, and I'm so eager to see how he develops. He's got a bright future in front of him. And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Here's Anthony. They grab their own miss. Embiid inside. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Second personal foul.
Superb focus from the big man. Embiid, I mean, you really have to whack him to prevent the bucket.
At the line for the away team, Joel Embiid. 1 plus the penalty. 2 shots.
1 shot. We played just over a minute here in the 4th. Outside Porter. Pass to James. Can't cash in the 10-footer.
Credit to D for not giving up on that play. He's a tough cover down low.
Here's Garnett. Here's Embiid. Up and in on the layup. Embiid's got 11 points here in the 2nd half.
Oh, he's a very active player who looks to score often. Embiid, phenomenal at finding all kind of ways to score. He has shot them in the foot with his inability to make shots tonight.
Anthony. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron. Anthony's got 22.
Their success from mid-range has really set them apart today.
Pass to Toscano. To stop the run. And he sinks the layup.
I mean, the passing genius of LeBron coming to the surface. I mean, a look that only a few players in the league can make.
Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th. Anthony right side. Embiid with it. 4 on the clock. Baseline try. Tips it. Great positioning on the putback.
I love his work ethic, not to mention his hands. You need both to convert those tip-ins.
Pass to James.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
And the three off target. A minute 53 left to play in the fourth. Embiid's shot is good.
Embiid.
Embiid's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Oh, man, he's a polished interior player. I love seeing Embiid establish himself down low and then go to work.
Pass to Porter. Here's McDaniels. To the paint. Here's James. Anthony grabs the board.
He's trying to force his way into a rhythm, but that's not helping the team.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
Third personal foul.
See, Webb, what a terrific development it's been to see the resurgence of pro hoops in New York.
For the away
For sure.
team.
The league is always more fun
Carmelo
than it
Anthony.
does in the Big Apple.
At the line for
Here's
2.
hoping the New York teams make some noise in the next few years to come. Well, you know, offensively, the style of Anthony's game, I mean, it just ages well like fine wine. I mean, he can go old school, back to the basket. He can stretch you out, and he's clutch.
1:24 left in the fourth quarter. James outside. The three is up. James can't get that one to fall. Here's Embiid. Driving to the basket. Over McDaniels. And that one's long. Kicks it to Doncic. The three ball. Hauled in by Curry.
Well, he just hasn't found his rhythm tonight, partly because he's gotten fewer touches.
Here's Embiid. Oh, great D that time from Doncic. There's 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And it's Toscano missing.
There's no way that's the best look this offense can produce.
Come on, you can't be selfish. You got to be willing to make the next pass. Otherwise, you're just predictable.
Three-pointer, Anthony. To the middle. Back to Doncic. James, a good look. No good, and they can't put it into the drought.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
But you're exactly right. I mean, that's the kind of shot you're trying to work for at the offensive end.
And so the road team gets the W in this one. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce.